You feel it's grown since then?
Yeah, actually there is some improvement, and it is growing, because at first I looked like maybe just one individual who knew about it. Me and my wife, we looked like we are the only members who knew about Orthodoxy. Then maybe my brother Moshe, and then maybe my sister Sarah, then maybe my friends like Uri, and then him. We looked like we are the only people who knew about what it means to become an Orthodox. But after staying in Putti like for 1 year and teaching them what is required, I realized that there is a faster and some improvement. From this time, from this date, or to this date, comparing to the previous years or at the time we started, there is a very big change. Like for instance, first of all, members ensured that we don't have somebody or a cash who is what somebody a shochet. We don't have a shochet. So what they did was to abstain from eating meat, you see, which is very encouraging.
It's very hard.
And then another thing, they ensure that we are not very critical about what it is concerning kosher. So most people, you find that even if they go to the hotel, some even decide to only eat fish, or else boiled eggs, or else sometimes you find that they decide to take things like soda, things like maybe water and milk, on which they know it is not coming from a kosher part, you see. But things like meat and what have you, people have abstained.
Right.
Of course, I have some members, they still eat meat, but it is due to health reasons. Like I will have some children whereby we've been advised by doctors that we have to feed them with milk. Actually, that is owing to the health reason, you see. And we do so even after inquiring or consulting the rabbis. And they are the rabbis who give us a go-ahead before even we do approve it, you see. So that is the only side, the only credit I would give Putti concerning their improvement since the time we started. And then also coming to the part of studies like Hebrew. Many of the youth, actually at the time I started, I taught about 5 youth to 10. And those were the only people I started with as regards a class of Hebrew. But right now you find that almost 3/4 of Putti, they know Hebrew. They can read some Hebrew. They can even sing Hebrew songs. Even a number of youth are exercising to speak Hebrew. So I can really, on the other hand, that is another credit. Then on top of that, I realized that at the time I went, people didn't know about maybe, like marriage rituals, you see. Then even rituals like burial rituals, you see. But people have now improved. For instance, in marriage rituals, you find that people have realized the use or the importance of weddings. And then they have realized the importance of consulting the spiritual leader before somebody goes for marriage, you see. So that is another step. And then in addition to that is that for burial rituals, people have realized the importance of knowing that somebody or the dead, the dead is actually treated and even buried before 15 hours. Then even after that, the mourners know the importance of Shiva. And accordingly, like saying that there should be some candle or a light within the mourning house, people make it. So actually, it is a very big step.
So Putti's really come a long way.
Yeah, it is actually becoming very, very wide as regards the Orthodoxy education.
So let's talk about the CD now.
Yep.
So this is the project that we're working on is mostly psalms that your mother wrote. So can you just talk a little bit about how your mother composed? And
Okay, actually, my mother was such a religious woman. At the time I grew, she taught me to pray for food, drink, anything may be coming, or any fruit, like mangoes, oranges, what. She's the one who taught me, though in Uganda language, the local language is a vernacular, of course.
So what was the local language?
And whenever you could eat, you would say, like, "Wevazi wegwe," meaning blessed are you.
Right. And what language?
That is Luganda.
Luganda.
Yeah, wevazi wegwe ayi mukama katonda waffe. Kabaka wegwe, wevazi wegwe ayi mukama katonda waffe. Blessed are you, O Lord our King of the universe, O Lord our King of the